Am I really going to be talking about characters from a cartoon show that is aimed for children? Absolutely, because I'm cringe. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 of the most overrated characters in Bluey. Now, if you like these characters, that is completely fine. That is your own opinion. I'm just doing this video for fun. I also like to think about this more logically, but we'll see how this goes. Now, before we start this list, I am going to have to give an honorable mention to a character named Honey. Obviously, Honey isn't really that bad of a character, but she isn't really that interesting either, besides, I guess, being a Bluey's friend. Honestly, there should be more episodes with her, but even then, I don't know. She's alright, but she isn't really outstanding, so that's why I'm giving her an honorable mention. Coming in our number 5 spot is Judo. Now, Judo obviously had a kind of bad impression on us with her first appearance, but that was kind of the whole point. But besides that, she's pretty alright for the most part. She had a really good episode that was all about her in the Dirt House episode, but besides that, I can't really think of anything else. She only appeared in like 2 important episodes around her, but the rest, she was just mostly a side character, and I'm just shocked the amount of fans she has. I mean, I get it, her design is really cute and all, but overall, yeah, she's going to number 5 spot. And coming in our number 4 spot is Snickers. Besides Shadowland and the mini episode where he was a news reporter, yeah, there's nothing really else to say about Snickers. I'm shocked at the amount of people that like him, even though he doesn't appear that much, which is really disappointing because he really does deserve a lot of love, but I just don't get the most fans he has. Honestly, maybe if he appears more, or maybe he has a really important episode, it could be good, but he kind of just has one gimmick, and that is just being a sausage dog. Sausage dog, I said that wrong, but besides that, he's okay, but he really needs more developments. Coming in our number 3 spot is Mackenzie. Honestly, I like Mackenzie. It's obvious that Mackenzie is such a popular character. I mean, great design, very relatable character, and honestly, a confusing but really deep episode about being abandoned, or the feeling of being abandoned, since we all experienced that when we were little, or something, I don't know. But honestly, besides that, I can't really think of any other reason why people like this character so fucking much. I mean, the glazing is crazy, but honestly, I just think Mackenzie's love is just intense. That's just how I feel. Mackenzie's a great character, but good lord, the amount of people who love this character is insane. Honestly, it's impressive, but really, I cannot think of anything else that makes him stand out. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's cool, but he never had an episode like how Jack and Rusty had. But, that's just me. And yes, I know about the boat episode, but when it first came out, people were just confused, which is not a good sign. But overall, he's a good character. Just a bit overglazed, you know what I mean? Coming in our number 2 spot is Socks. Now, be honest with me. Name one episode where Socks was a main character. Okay, you can't? Name one episode where Socks was the only character. Okay, that was actually a bit unfair. But be honest with me, Socks never appeared in an episode unless Muffin was there too. I mean, even in the episode where she was supposed to be there honking his dad's nose, Muffin always participates. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with both of them showing up, but to be fair, Muffin is kind of overshadowing Socks a lot. And even if we, ignore that, Socks doesn't really have much of a personality besides acting like a dog in the earlier seasons and just kind of being a secondary child in the later seasons. And honestly, it is a bit disappointing we didn't get that much, but we really do hope that the next season makes Socks more of a character, but yeah. And finally, coming in our number 1 spot, John Luke and Alfie. Where do I even start with these two? I mean, they appeared in one episode, and immediately the amount of fans just grow 10 times. And I don't blame people. Both episodes are really good. Though, to be fair, John Luke's episode is much more impactful than Alfie. starting off with Alfie, he's okay. I don't think he is that overrated, but considering he has the same situation with Jean-Luc, I think he kind of deserves a number 1 with Jean-Luc since it's just way too similar. But with Jean-Luc, good lord, you ever heard of the Sonami and Sonami, Sonali ship wars? Well, if you don't know, people really like Sonic, so they ship him with Amy. But then another character appeared, and then they ship with Sally, which is the new character. And this started an entire war with like just 3 characters. And it is the exact same thing with this fandom. I mean, Jean-Luc and Bluey, Mackenzie and Bluey, that's basically the same situation. And it's kind of funny that the main characters, like Sonic and Bluey, are both blue. But honestly, people really gotta chill. I mean, they only appeared in 1 episode, but man, it is just insane. But you know what? If you like these characters, that's completely fine. But this was just my silly little list. Did you enjoy it? If not, oh boy.
Partridge. Is there a pen partridge? Shh. Oh, yes, sorry.
You've got wings like a bird, but they're big wings. Come on, Alfie. You have to be helpful. Oh, you're squawking. No, that's not squawking. That's breathing. Fire! Pendragon!
Yes! We got it! Ludo, you start! So did you! I did!
Alfie, you rock star!
Alfie! Alfie! Alfie!
Hey, mate, you his boss?
Yes?
Well, he's a legend!
Yeah!